My dear friends, today I am showing you a phacosurgery in grade 3 to 4 nucleus process cases. In this case, after making both sided side port, inject the 0.6% trypan blue dye for 6 to 8 seconds and then wash the dye with BSS, basic salt solution. Now inject 2% HPMC and then make a adequate size continuous curvilinear capsular axis. In case of soft cataract, you can make it oval or small axis, while in case of harder cataract, you should make little larger one for about 5.5 to 6 millimeter in size. In this case, I am making a axis of 5 to 5.5 millimeter size. After completing the rhexis, then again inject HPMC. Spread some HPMC over the corneal surface so as to improve the visualization. Now I am making main port by using this 2.8 steel keratome. Now do the hydrodissection and hydrodelineation. After doing this hydro procedures, again inject HPMC and then rotate the nucleus. For the beginner, it is mandatory to rotate the nucleus. Those who have attempted more than 1000 surgery, they do not require rotation. They become so expert that while doing the hydro procedures, they become sure that the separation of nucleus and epinucleus has been completed and separation of cortex from the lens capsule is separated. Now insert the phaconeedle tip and chopper. I am using blunt chopper in this case and doing the modified direct chop technique, in which I am emulsifying first superficial cortex, then making a trench of sufficient depth in US1 mode. After making the trench, go to the US2 mode where the power is 70. I am using vacuum 300 and flow rate is 70 and embed the phaco tip, hold the nucleus with the help of vacuum and then chop it into 2 quadrants. Now again rotate the nucleus, hold the nuclear piece and again chop it like this. In this case, I am attempting and doing multiple chops so as to easier the emulsification. Bring the nuclear pieces from periphery to the center and then emulsify it like this. Go to the US3 mode where the vacuum is slightly less, power is same and flow rate is same. Now bring the last piece of nucleus in the center and then emulsify it. All the pieces have been emulsified. Now I am removing the remaining cortex by using this Synco cannula. Inject HPMC, spread some HPMC over the cornea surface and then remove the cortex from the bag. At this time, again, I warn you that while removing the cortex, never face the aspiration port towards the posterior capsule, because in this case I am using 1.5 millimeter side port blades. That's why I am not able to insert the 23 gauge Synco cannula. That's why I am enlarging the side port incision. It is better to enlarge the side port incision because while struggling for the insertion of Synco cannula, you can detach the Descemet's at the site of incision. Now inject HPMC and then implant the IOL. In this case, I am implanting hydrophilic aspheric intraocular lens in such a way that the leading haptics must go into the bag and then dial the trailing haptics with the use of lens dialer. After dialing the lens, make sure both the haptics are in the bag and then wash the HPMC thoroughly. Just I want to demonstrate you. In this case, I am not removing the Hyperosol from behind the intraocular lens, but I am removing that HPMC by tapping the nucleus repeatedly. Like this, tap the nucleus repeatedly, irrigate it. In such way, you can remove the HPMC completely. Don't leave HPMC inside the AC. Now inject 0.1 ml pilocarpine and then preservative free moxifloxacin also. Then hydrate the wound and after hydration do the final lavage. See, side port is completely hydrated and it is sealed. Now do the final lavage. Thus the surgery is completed. Thank you very much for watching this video. Your suggestions are always welcome.